New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. On behalf of the entire prayer team at New Thought Media Network, we thank you for joining us on this broadcast. You can catch New Thought Media Network prayer time at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And now, let's center ourselves in the words of Ernest Holmes. We must put meaning and belief into our prayers. It is the meaning and mindfulness that is the nexus from which our words come to life.
Hello. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning and welcome to New Thought Media Network's Morning Prayers. Today is September 14th, 2020, and I'm Reverend Lisa Williams, and I'm here to share a prayer with you. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's see who's here. Hi, Wayne. Good morning. And good morning, sunshine. I always say I love it. I love it every time. And who else is here? Cynthia's here. Hi, Cynthia. Hello, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Glad to have you here with me this morning. And we are resetting our week. So we are starting up our week with a good centered mind. We're going to move right into prayer. So what we teach here is about affirmative prayer. I talk about ancient wisdom and new thought, and we put them together, and it makes a beautiful faith and philosophy that we go by. So I would like to share a prayer with you. First, I have a reading for you. And when we move, and after the reading, we move into the prayer. I always talk about that we come from an affirmative perspective with our prayer. We don't do old school begging and pleading to God. We know and recognize and pray in an affirmative way, knowing that God is with us and working in and through us, and that universal presence, you might call it that, or life force, life essence is with us always. And we affirm and know that that is the truth, and we come from that perspective. So I have a reading for you. Oh, who else is here? Oh, Wayne. Oh, thanks. Okay, so our reading today says, the Chinese sage said that the Tao, or T-A-O, Tao, meaning spirit, produces everything, nourishes everything, and maintains everything. It flows through and in all things, being in us. There's nothing outside it. There's a spiritual presence pervading the universe, welling up in your consciousness, and always proclaiming itself to be the source of your being. The enlightened ones of the ages have told you that your recognition of life is God, and it is within you, recognizing itself in everything that you do. So you can say with me now, you can repeat it in your mind or out loud. I know that there is one mind, one spirit, and one body. The mind, spirit, and body of God, the universal whole, is ever present. It is good and all life sustaining. Every organ, every function, and every action and reaction of my body is in harmony with the divine creative spirit. I could not ask for a greater, I could not ask for more. Greater could not be given. I now seek to realize the significance of this one mind and one body. I now become aware of that one mind. It is acting through me, through my body, in accord with its own divine perfection, peace, and harmony. The divine circulates through me automatically and freely. Every atom of my being is animated by its action. At all times, I have silent, invisible power walking with me, talking with me, and operating through me. Let's see affirmation for the day, by the way. I keep my mind open to its guidance, its inspiration, and its illumination. Well, this reading comes from My Richer Living by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. They're two of our great New Thought leaders. Yes, good morning, good morning. Who's here? Rick's here. Hi, Rick. So good to see you. Good morning, good morning. And Mary Ann. Yes, the divine flows through me. Yes, we have to remember that. Remember that. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Wonderful. Thank you all for being here. This is great. So that is our reading for this morning. And now I'd like to invite you to join me for a prayer. Just a quick prayer, and then we'll have you on your way for the day. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Okay, guys, you ready? So we're just going to settle in. Find somewhere to sit or stand if you're making breakfast or making coffee. Just take a moment to center yourselves into this present moment. Breathe in with me now. Breathe in deep. And release. One more deep breath in. And release. With every breath, we know that it is the breath of life that breathes us right here, right now. Breathe in with me now. Feel that presence of spirit, feel that presence of life, that divine energy that moves and breathes us is living within us and exists within us right here, right now. As we feel this breath of life moving us and breathing us, we know that that divine intelligence is working in and through us right here, right now. Or that is the very proof that there is a God, that there is a divine higher power, a holy power that lives within us and around us. We know and recognize that we are surrounded by it. It lives within us through our very breath. So we can affirm and know that we exist within that presence. For it is our divine birthright to experience that life and that love and that peace that resides within us, deep inside of our soul. And we are connected to it 24/7. His divine intelligence and each one of us are connected. We're divinely connected through the breath, through our heartbeat. We know and recognize that we are one with it. It is within us. It is who we are. It is our very existence. When we operate and we know, when we come from that perspective, we know and recognize that with this divine intelligence, all things are possible. We must remain and remember the truth. As we are connected with this source, all of our desires are possible right here, right now. As I know and recognize that that divine intelligence exists right here and we are one with it, I know that with any desires that we have, any challenges, any concerns, any fears, any doubts, we just know that we surround ourselves with this love and light and knowing that it is within us, whether we recognize it or not. It is operating in us and it is available to us right here, right now. We can tap into this divine energy and ask for guidance, ask for help, ask Spirit Ask that loving presence, what is my next step? What am I to do today, God? What am I to do today, Spirit? How am I to serve thee today? And how am I to serve myself today? That's the question for you. Ask for that divine guidance and then listen for it. Just take a few minutes and listen for it. Listen for the guidance. It is within you and it will reveal itself as we take a moment to step into that peace and the wisdom. We just allow it to flow through us, to move through us, through our mind and our heart and our body. A lot of times it'll be a sign that comes to you, not necessarily in words, but it might be a feeling that you have. It might be something, just a divine nudge, guiding you in a different direction and in a specific direction. Listen to it. Honor it. Ask for help. Reach out. Know that you are not alone and we are here to support you. And there is divine guidance and divine wisdom. And it is available to you, through you. And there are many resources to help any challenges that may be coming up for you. As we connect with our divine self and we ask for that wisdom and that guidance, we know that with God, all things are possible. With life, with this divine presence, this divine intelligence, all things are possible right here, right now. So as we know this to be the truth, this to be the wisdom, we can take this out into the universe, out into the world. We can come from a place of love and compassion and understanding, not only for ourselves, but for others. And as we act from that place of love, all things are good. We know that that divine action creates a reaction. And that love, as we love ourselves and when we send that love out into the world, we know that that love comes back to us. And we operate in and through this divine presence, this wisdom, allows our day to unfold with ease and grace and peace and harmony. For we know that that is the truth. That is the truth. We always bring it back to that truth. Therefore, we can release this prayer into the hands of God, release these words into the universe, knowing that they are heard and that they are manifest right here, right now. Affirm with me now. And so it is. Living spirit, ever present with loving intelligence. Well said, Wayne. Thank you. That's beautiful. I like that. What he says. And so it is, and so it is. So beautifully said, beautifully heard, hopefully. Just know that we are here for you. And I did forget to mention that you can send your prayer requests to prayer@ntmedia.org. We welcome your prayers. Certainly send them to the prayer team and we will work with that for you. Prayer@ntmedia.org. Send them our way and we will work on those prayers for you. Let's see what else is going on. We have several really great things coming. Let's see. Let me go back over here. I have to maneuver my thing. Okay, here we go. So we have Reverend Mary Jo. She's fantastic. She's a dear friend of mine, and she does amazing, amazing ceremonies and ritual type of things in a beautiful and loving way. And she's going to honor the fall equinox, and it's a celebration of balance, which I know I can use more of that. So I'm excited and looking forward to this. So it's going to be Tuesday, September 22nd. That is going to be the fall equinox. So put that on your calendar, Tuesday, September 22nd, 7 to 8 p.m. Mountain Time. Join us as Reverend Mary Jo takes us through a beautiful experience. She does a great job. You'll love her. She comes from her heart, a lot like me. So we definitely are two minds alike. Let's see, what else do we have? We have all kinds of things going on. We have a really great program. We have a lot of stuff going on Fridays. Fridays at noon, we have, this is Pacific time. Fridays noon Pacific time, we have Dr. Barbara, and she is going to take us through a journey of putting peace in every aspect of your life. Putting peace in every aspect of your life. That's Fridays at noon on Pacific time. Sorry. And let's see, what else? There's also on Fridays, if you want to do Friday night, we have fireside chats with Michael Magnus. He's a religious science practitioner and does a wonderful job. So he comes live at 5 p.m. Pacific time or 6 p.m. Mountain time. Fireside chats, check it out. There's lots of great stuff going on. Let's see, what else? So if you would like to also, we always invite you to send, where is it? Oh, here it is. So at New Thought Media Network, you can go to paypal.me at New Thought Radio, and you can send your prayers and your blessings and your tithes. Send them to us. We appreciate any funds that you want to send our way. We know that law of reciprocity works in our life. So as we give, we receive. So it creates that reciprocal energy. So when you give, you receive. So it's great on both ends. So we go to paypal.me/New Thought Radio and send your tithes and your blessings there. We welcome it and we appreciate it. Let's see. We have also, I like to just mention my little children's book. I don't know if any of you have had a chance to check it out. 4 Fabulous Fairy Tales and Mindful Media Meditations. There's some beautiful, beautiful messages in here, empowering messages for children and our inner child as well. Empowerment, kindness, self-love and acceptance, confidence, lots of great messages in here. You can go to my website, lisawilliamsbooks.com, for more information there about the book. It tells you a little bit of the story about how my daughter and I co-authored this book and our journey with that. It's great. So check that out. I also do a 1-minute pause during the day. So check out my Facebook. You can go to Rev Lisa Williams Facebook page, and I do a 1-minute pause. So you can take a time during the day also to be reminded and reconnect with spirit, reconnect with that source to keep your day moving. Thank you so much for coming. And let's see. I think that is about it. What else? Let's see. Oh, there's Reverend Robert. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Thank you guys for being here. Time for me to go. Take care and have a blessed day. And we will see you tonight at 8:15 for evening prayers.
On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then, peace and blessings.